Hey guys, I'm Emiline, aka Winterstar Cosplay, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you all about how to create closet cosplays, or cosplays that you can make with stuff you already have at home. At the end of this video, I'll also go over a couple of popular characters that I like and how I might go about creating closet cosplays for those characters to give you a better idea of the process. So, the way I see it, there are two main ways that you can go about creating closet cosplays. The first way is that you look at what you already have in your closet and then you try and think of characters that you can cosplay using what you already have. For instance, this jacket that I have could be great for a Doctor Who cosplay, or it could be a TVA agent from the Loki series, or it could even be Ford Pines from Gravity Falls. See, it might not match them exactly, but it's the vibe and the color that I'm mostly after here, so this jacket would work great for any of those characters, and more. Like from Princess Allura cosplay. In the show, she wears this really pretty regal dress or this fancy space outfit, and I didn't have or want to make or buy either of those. So for my cosplay for Princess Allura, I used this flowy, really pretty pink dress that I already had in my closet. Then I just added a curved gold necklace and the wig and makeup and everything, and it was pretty recognizable as Allura, even though it looks nothing like her outfit in the show. This method of looking in my closet and seeing what I already have and then trying to match it to characters from there is usually a little bit trickier for me, so I usually go with this second method. For this one, you have a character or several characters already picked out, and then you're going through your closet and all your clothes trying to find things to fit those particular characters. This one is a little easier for me because then instead of trying to think of any possible character in the huge realm of the fandom multiverse, I can narrow it down to just a couple characters and I can get a little bit more creative with what I already have. For example, let's say that I wanted to cosplay Link from Legend of Zelda. I already have this great green Zelda shirt that I could use for it, then I could just add something like a belt, a green beanie, maybe blonde wig, and elf ears, and then it's pretty much complete. A super easy casual Link cosplay. Casual cosplays tend to work best for simplifying and modernizing a character. If you don't want to make the cosplay yourself, or you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars buying it, and since your closet probably already has a lot of modern day stuff in it, this is usually a good balance for most cosplays. If you're stuck on ideas for how to turn a character into a more modernized, simpler cosplay, then you can try Googling something like modern AU X character or casual cosplay X character. Something along those lines will give you some great ideas for how to turn that character into a casual cosplay. So now that you've maybe done a little bit of research, let's say that you have a character that you want to cosplay, you have some great ideas for it, but looking through your closet, you just don't feel like you have anything that perfectly matches your vision. That's definitely okay too. It doesn't have to match perfectly what you first had in mind or perfectly match the character. It just needs to be enough so that it gets the general vibe of the character across and so that a fan of the character would be able to easily recognize them. A lot of the time too, it's the hair, wig, and makeup that really make a character recognizable. As an example of this, here is my Vanessa cosplay from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Does it look like the character? Yes. Does it look exactly like the costume, just piece for piece, everything exactly the same? No. Is it super complicated? Also no. But it's still very clearly recognizable as Vanessa from Five Nights at Freddy's. Anybody who's seen art of Vanessa or who has played the game can easily recognize it. For that cosplay, the shirt is from my Rainbow cosplay. The pants are pants that I just wear all the time. The hat is from my Captain Marvel cosplay, and the badge is just a D&D enamel pin. It's nothing super complicated, and it doesn't match exactly what the character is wearing, but it's enough that you can easily recognize it as Vanessa, even though it's just things that I had laying around in my house. So, here are three main things to keep in mind when you are creating a closet or casual cosplay. First, what do you actually have in your house that you can easily get? Second, what are the most iconic parts of the character that you want to cosplay? What would they wear in a modern setting? Third, where do those two things overlap? What do you already have that matches what the character might wear? Or what do you have that you might be able to adjust to fit that character? It doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't even have to look like the costume that they wear in the show or the game. It just needs to be close enough that it feels like them. So hopefully that was helpful to you in figuring out maybe how to turn a character that you really like into a casual cosplay. To help with that, here are three popular characters that I actually do really like that I think would be great for turning into casual cosplays, and here's how I would do it. First, let's look at Kuching from the game Genshin Impact because I play that game a lot and I do main Kuching. After taking some time to look at her outfit in the game and then her just general personality as well as a lot of fan art of her, here's what I think some good vibes for her would be. Maybe a simple white top with a black pleated skirt and black leggings would look really good. Or I've seen a skin going around for it that I don't know if it's actually official, but it is a purple sweater with a long white skirt that is actually really pretty and it fits her vibe really well. I think that either of those things would make great casual or closet cosplays for her. But again, if you're trying to cosplay Kuching, it really just depends what you have in your closet. Just going something that's purple and white, maybe a little bit elegant, that would fit Kuching really well. Next is Uraraka, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, from My Hero Academia. I've actually only seen one season of that show, but she seemed pretty cool. Anyways, I'm thinking black and pink outfit vibes for her. Maybe just going with some of the more casual outfits that she actually wears in the show. Maybe a black top, some simple jeans, and a pink jacket that goes over it. Or possibly a pink top and a black skirt. I think that either of those things would look really good for her. But since she is a pretty iconic and recognizable character, you can do a lot with a casual outfit for her and still make her very recognizable. Doing a character that's maybe a little bit lesser known, it might be a little bit trickier, but it's definitely still doable. Third, let's do Vi from Arcane, which I did see a couple episodes of, and she seemed pretty cool. For this one, I'm thinking a red jacket with rolled up sleeves, maybe with a little bit of black on it, a white t-shirt worn under that, and then just some black or dark blue jeans. It doesn't have to be anything super complicated, but those just 3 simple pieces match her outfit in the show pretty well, and they give across the general vibe of Vi. But alternatively, you could make a cosplay that maybe doesn't look as much like what she wears in the show, but it just matches her vibes instead. Her dark, grungy, I will definitely fight you and I will win vibes, whatever you would call that. So maybe a grungier outfit with a dark jacket, maybe ripped up jeans, a belt, some fingerless gloves, something that's a little bit dark but still kind of really cool streetwear type things. Both of those things I think would fit Vi really well. Basically what I'm trying to get across here is that it's not so much trying to match exactly what the character wears in the show or the game or the comic book, it's more trying to get across the general feel for them. Making it close enough so that a fan of the character would be able to easily recognize them. It might be wearing a t-shirt with the Zelda logo on it might be throwing together a couple of things that look vaguely like their outfit, or it might be pretending that you chucked the character into a mall and told them to go clothes shopping. Whatever it is, it's made completely from things you already have, and therefore it's one of the best kinds of budget cosplays, and one of my favorite kinds of cosplays to do. And there you have it, a whole video on how to create your own closet cosplays. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, I hope that you'll stick around and subscribe for more cosplay and budget cosplay content. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.